Hey, Academic Answers, welcome to the podcast. Thanks for joining me as usual. It's always a pleasure coming to you. And, we answer the questions on personal development, on life, on business, on inspiration, on motivation, on success, freedom, just the whole personal development space and anything that is geared towards making your life better, becoming a better person, living a happier life. Not necessarily material positions, but a wealthy life, a life of abundance of love, a life of abundance of contribution, service, and fulfillment. We believe in that, and we believe that all human beings are deserving and have that as a right, as a birthright. You were meant to thrive, not to survive, not to live hand to mouth, not to be in misery, not to be unhappy. This is the information age, and what is instructive about that is that if you choose to, I don't know how to approach it, because I've looked over it for a while and thought about it, because I know that it's such a real problem, and I think it starts in our education system, and to see the kids becoming a victim of this is really heart-wrenching. And that is, the question is, I feel unworthy and inadequate. That's it. The reader just said, I feel unworthy and inadequate, but I want to achieve success. I want to become somebody important. Look, this is so commonplace in our society. I think media has played such a huge part of that, and also the internet, and with everything out there now, with all the fake images and photoshops and this lifestyle and that lifestyle, it's becoming increasingly more popular. You see, here Instagram is running a test to remove the like button, because people are really, teenagers and even adults are really being depressed, getting depressed about the amount of people who like them and the likes that they get. And this is such a big problem. Look, media, corporations, people who sell stuff, people who are out there getting your attention in the media, want you to feel inadequate. So they sell you on the idea that if you buy more stuff, you will become more adequate. So we don't teach our kids that they are powerful. We probably teach them that in kindergarten, and as soon as we get out here in the world, we start to hammer back at that and start to make them feel like, you can't do this, you can't achieve that, go with this, your mom did that, your dad did that, that's what your neighbors are doing, that's what your current situation is all about. And we never really allow our children to hold that thought that the human being can and really has the potential to achieve anything they want to achieve. We kind of beat that thought right back out of them, and it is really sad. And we're losing so many great creators in every industry because we are doing this to our children and to our people. We're making them believe something that is not so. And unless we start to really look deep into our school system and find out what are we showing these children about life, what are we teaching them, what is the information that we're giving them, how is that information equipping them to live their best life, to come out here and do something powerful, then we're going to continue to lose our children. I used to do consulting, some accounting work for this guy who had a business. There are three brothers, and the three brothers, two of them were always there, active in the business, fancy, driving nice cars, doing most of the work. And then there was this other brother who was always outside, quite silent, never said much. He was sitting there always, probably washing his car, working on his car, doing something on his car. And when I drive up, he's always there. I park my car right beside his car. We have a light conversation, and he was just there, very quiet. Nobody said much about him. Nobody included him in any decisions. It was mom, dad, and the other two brothers. And one day I felt compelled to turn around and say to him, "Hey, Mike, His name was Mike, I think. I think his name was Mike or Malachi. So I said to him, Mike, how you doing, man? What's up? Your car looks good. And he says, yeah, I love this car. I really actually love cars. And I'm like, yeah, you love cars. He says, and I said, what do you love about cars? You like to fix them, you like to trade them. He says, I love everything about cars. I like to make them nice. And I say, why don't you make more cars nice and find people who would like a nice car and provide them with nice car? Because whatever you like, the fulfillment will come to you when you make it bigger, when you can extend that to other people. And he says, whoa, I never thought of that. And maybe another 3 weeks after he stopped me and he said that thing you were telling me about, I was thinking that I'd sell this car, I'd do some stuff on it and sell it, and then I get another one and probably make it nice again. And I say, yeah, fine, no problem. Put it in the Sunday paper. And he did that. And then one day I was there, he rushed come there, and I'm like, Lou, I sold that one, and then I got this old one around here, and I'm over there at the mechanic and the body man, and he's fixing this and that, and then I'm going to put these finishing touches, I'm bringing these stuff to him. And he became so excited, and that guy came to life. Although his parents weren't involved him in getting him involved in everything that was there, although his parents and his other family members weren't giving him that sort of adequate feeling, or they weren't involved, making him feel a part of, he now has found something that he can do, and he's using that to move himself in a powerful direction. And it so happened that he was there for years. I think a year and a half after, he was into about 20 cars, just buying and selling, fixing and trading. And some time ago, I ran into his father, and his father said that, that Michael saved my business, right? He's a different guy now. He has this huge car lot. The money that he was making from selling those cars, we ran into trouble, and he was the one who stepped in and bailed us out. He has this huge car lot. He's doing important stuff, and he has made something of himself because he found a seed and he paid into that seed, something that is uniquely him. So I'm telling you now that if you feel inadequate, if you feel that you're not worthy, find something that you can connect with and use that as your platform. And as the Bible says, your gifts will make room for you. So if you find that seed, that's something that you're passionate about, that you're interested in, that is uniquely you use that and you mold it into something magnificent. And you'll start to feel good about yourself. You'll start to build worth in yourself. You'll start to have better feelings overall. Your mindset will change, and you'll start to look a different direction, and you will become of more value to the world. Once you realize that you are of value, then that feeling of inadequacy will fall from you, because your mind will be opened up to a different outlook of yourself. You'll have a different level of self-esteem and self-confidence in yourself, and that is what will make you start to feel worthy of a better life, of being accepted, of being loved. So find something that you can hold on to, that is great, that is burns within you, and build on that. And you will start to feel adequate and worthy when you have made that into something great. Have a good day. Always a pleasure, guys. Thanks for listening. This has been Academy Answers. Thank you.